Hi everyone, the Honor of King's official server got an update today, mainly focused on balance adjustments and a new map theme. In today's video, I'll cover the buffs, nerfs, and everything new in this update. So without further ado, let's get started. First on the list is Mai Shiranui. She got some adjustments to her second skill. The cooldown is now shorter in the late game, but her base damage and scaling have been nerfed. This means you can use her skill more often, but it'll deal less damage. Arthur got another buff in this patch. His base physical defense has been significantly increased. Li Bai got buffed in this patch with improvements to his base stats and ultimate damage. His base physical attack and defense have been increased, and his ultimate now deals more damage in the late game. Overall, a solid buff for Li Bai. Angela got a quality of life update for her first skill indicator. It now shows the flight paths and intersections of each fireball, making it easier to control her skill shots. Next on the list is Derenji. His first skill got some buffs. The red token explosion damage and blue token extra damage were slightly lowered, but 16% physical attack scaling has been added. Now he benefits more from a full physical damage build. Erin got buffed in this patch as well. The devs listened to the requests from the Honor of King's community and made some improvements. Her base physical defense has been significantly increased, and her first skill now has higher base damage with slightly better scaling. A solid buff for Erin. Forgotten hero Ying is finally getting some attention with this patch. Her health recovery, damage, and skill cooldowns have all been buffed. The health recovered from the first 2 and 3rd strikes of her passive marks has been significantly increased, and now scales with extra health instead of physical attack. Her first skill's cooldown is reduced in the late game, and both its base damage and scaling have been greatly increased. The second skill's cooldown is also reduced in the late game. The movement speed buff has been increased in the late game, while the slow effect is nerfed early game but slightly improved later. Overall, a very solid late game buff for Ying. The devs really seemed to forget she existed, but now she's received some much-needed improvements. Lastly, Guiguzi received some buffs in this update. His passive base damage has been increased, though the slow effect has been nerfed in the early game. The cooldown of his first skill is reduced in the late game, and the same adjustment has been made to his second skill's cooldown. So, it's good news for Guiguzi players. A new limited time theme, Rune Blessing, has been added to the game. Every 2 minutes during the match, a random rune will spawn in the river, and the rune will refresh every 60 seconds. Picking up a rune grants a buff for 2 minutes, during which you cannot pick another rune until the cooldown is over. There are 5 different runes available which grants buffs to skill cooldown, movement speed, health and mana recovery, and gold buff. No more runes will appear after 10 minutes into the game, so make sure to grab those runes and take advantage of the buffs. The new season of Championship Mode will start in February, and the main prize is Liu Shan's Lionbot skin. There will be many exciting new events starting from January 24th to celebrate the Lunar New Year festival. Make sure to participate in these events to grab some awesome skins and rewards. And that's it for the January 24th server update. Let me know which part of the update you liked or disliked. Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you want to stay updated. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.